part 2 of I've lost my 3rd job in the past 4 months.
I lost my 6-figure job because I did not want to give up posting on social media.
I just lost a potential job because of my social media.
Oh no. No, we got real broke people out here. We got real broke people. Ain't getting not today.
Don't you think it's so cute how men want a model, a maid, a mother, and a therapist all in one? But God forbid we want a man with money.
Wrong and ignorant, but science can help you learn more. I'm Max Butterfield, Dr. Max Butterfield. I study this kind of thing for a living. 3 science-backed facts you should know. Number 1, men want someone who will be kind to them. They want somebody to be nice, like a normal human being. That seems fair. Number 2, they want somebody who is physically attractive. Again, reasonable and fair. And number 3, they want somebody who's attracted to them. Normal, reasonable, fair.
So this nurse out of Arkansas is named Amanda Nelson. She just got fired from her job. Tell me why this girl see a patient, a girl that she knew in the past that she doesn't like. She posted a girl my chart on her Snapchat close friends.
These chicks, they do anything for attention. Like, think about that. Nursing school is already hard enough, right? Getting any degree for that matter is hard enough. The studying, the long hours, the early mornings, the late nights, and then you lose your license and you lose your job because you want to be vindictive and post somebody's health information, a HIPAA violation of their My Chart. I mean, just think about this chick. Look at her. Does she look like somebody you want to be taking care of you or your loved one? No.
She had this to say about it. You can pause it to read it. And in the healthcare field, that is a big no-no. I don't care if you're a CNA, registered nurse, a learner nurse, a nurse practitioner. They drill that in our heads in school. Not only did she get fired, but her license got revoked. If you ever been in nursing school, you know that shit is no joke.
Going viral is not worth losing your job. I am so sorry. For one, TikTok is not paying how they used to pay. For 2, after you go viral, it's like, then what? Like, why are y'all still doing TikToks at y'all job in y'all work uniform?
So there's a TikTok creator that worked for a restaurant, and honestly at this point I don't even want to name the restaurant, but she would come out with a tray and dance for you, give you a whole show, right?
This is crazy. Like, chicks love attention, man. Social media is the downfall of modern women.
Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Once you pop, lock it for me, girl, get low.
Well, she came out and said she was just fired from that restaurant. And this is what she said.
Hey guys, I'm here just to let everyone know, all my fans, my followers, everyone who has supported me throughout
Your fans. Listen, TikTok don't be paying. And you know, if you get paid on YouTube, you got to really put in work. People got to watch your content. They got to enjoy your messages and videos. But just for you to post them on TikTok, you get like maybe 2 cents to the dollar for every 100 views. That's nothing. In order for you to make real money on TikTok, I saw the analytics. If you get 5 million views, I kid you not, guys, you're gonna get $200. That ain't nothing.
this whole journey, TikTok, Instagram, and going to the restaurant, all of that, coming from different states, different countries, like so crazy. I've had such a great time.
Look at her twerking while at work. And she's like, oh, I got so many fans. People will come from different countries and states. Like, you're so famous. No, you're just a basic chick with a cake ton of makeup on who's twerking at her job, and they canned you after so long.
But I do want to let everyone know that I no longer work at the restaurant due to them terminating my position and demotion. So I did it like being myself and having fun, having a great time, meeting all of you guys, knowing how
She's like a single mother, does she?
much you guys brought such like happiness, not only to me, but my goal was to make everyone happy and everyone smile. The journey's not over, guys.
I'm not gonna lie. When I see women twerk, I don't know if it's just me, but I think they box stink. I think they pea sleeve smells. Like, something about it just makes it feel like it's just like you reek. You smell like fish.
I want to continue, being able to meet you guys.
Listen, I always say this. Employers are not going to give a damn about you, okay? So if they're paying you minimum wage, do minimum effort. But I do feel really bad for this creator because she really did put in her all for this job. I literally wanted to travel to LA just to go eat here.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
So I got fired from GameStop for TikTok.
I remember GameStop used to be one of the spots you really want to get a job at when I was younger. Like, you it's like Foot Locker or GameStop.
TikToks. Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, my DM came, set up his computer, and was like, hey, can you come in the back? And I'm like, oh god, am I in trouble? He's like, just come in the back. I'm like, oh fuck. And there's this white lady, this white HR lady. He's like, do you have any idea why we want to talk to you? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, but I'm scared. She goes, oh, you should be scared. And then she's like, do you do anything at work? I'm like, I make TikToks. She's like, oh, and blah, 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 blah. I'll get to this in a second. Basically, don't be scared, but you're fired. Basically, they didn't like that I was disparaging certain products, like calling things stupid. They didn't like that I was making fun of certain customers, and they didn't like that I showed the safe in one video a bit.
Why would you do that? Make fun of customers, call people names? I mean, here's the thing. These women, they want to go viral because they don't want to really work. They don't want to put in the effort and clock in and everything like that. They don't want to, go to a 9 to 5. So they're hoping they get some views that's popping. So they think that, okay, they think that because I get a 5 million view video, a 10 million view, or whatever case it be, that I'm sort of celebrity. Like, I don't got to go to work no more. No, those bills are going to continue to come. You got to pay your light bill. You got to pay your cable bill, your phone bill, your rent, your mortgage. Those bills will be there on the 1st of every month.
Back with stickers. Apparently that's a safety hazard.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I don't know how many times people have to tell y'all, everything is not for social media. I saw a video of a young girl getting her offer rescinded from this company because she had posted about the hiring process before she actually officially started the job.
A lot of companies do that, right? They'll look you up. They don't just do background checks. They're better off doing social media checks versus background checks because that'll let you know their character, what type of person they are, what type of individual you're getting. Just type in their Facebook, see what they posted. Type in their Instagram or TikTok, and you can see how they are. And you say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to hire this person.
I guess somebody saw it. They sent it to the job, whatever. They reclined or rescinded the offer.
Jenna Paygat, bring it back! Jenna Paygat, bring it back! It's giving millennial cool! It's giving...
This what these modern women doing on these jobs. Messing around. A lot of these chicks, they get these paper pusher jobs, these little cubicle jobs, and this is what they do.
Millennial cool! Women should get back to the kitchen! Women should get back to the kitchen! Try not to cringe impossible! Try not to cringe impossible!
But wait! There's more!
Gen Z bust in a mini! Gen Z bust in a mini! Itty bitty titties and a bob! Itty bitty titties and a bob! 5'3" and an attitude! 5'3" and an attitude!
Like, I don't care if I get fired because of this. There's no way I would. But, like, if any of my managers are watching this, keep scrolling. There's a few things that, like, different customers have said to me that have made me think, like, girl, you're at a Chili's. 1, lemon in your water. This is a Chili's. It's not going to make the water better, and it's not going to make the cup clean. 2, you want your steak butterflied? Am I saying that?
Is this a transformer? You know what I mean? Like, these chicks, they don't understand, the consequences and repercussions of their actions. They operate on feelings. So what happens is they get on social media and they talk about their day. They vent. They air out their grievances and their frustrations, and they don't realize that once you go viral, or you only got to go viral, you get a few views. Somebody on that job, it could be a coworker that don't like you. It could be somebody that just don't like you. Maybe it's a friend, family, and they know where you work at, and they say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna contact this job and say so-and-so is on TikTok, on social media, and get you fired like that. I mean, you got some vindictive people that don't like you, that want to see you go down.
Right? I don't know what that is. You're at a Chili's. I'm going to tell them what to do, they're not going to do it. And while we're at it, 3, I'm asking you how you want your steak cooked. It doesn't matter. It's a nicety. This is me being polite. You're gonna get what you get. It will either be bleeding or overdone. Like, just why are you getting a steak here? 3, you're telling me the bathroom's dirty? What isn't? This is a Chili's. So many times a day, I just want to say, hey, you're at Chili's. Hey, guess where you are? You're at Chili's.
A few moments later.
I got fired for it.
Whoever started the independent women movement, like, take it back. Or take me off the list. Because that whole I don't need a man thing is so confusing. Because it's like, what do you need then? A bunch of women? Women need men.
I was fired from my last job because of my TikTok shop. I need your help. So tag any big creators that you know that might share this post and help me get some more followers. And when I hit 5,000 followers, I am going to spill the tea on how I got fired.
The formula for most women is they put out, some content, and then they realize that, I'm not getting that much money. So they start stripping, they start taking off more clothes, they start, doing more sexual content because they want to sell themselves. That's the formula that most of these women go by on TikTok. And this chick, TikTok is more of a young woman's game if you talk about making money, because most people are not going to look up. They don't care about your cooking skills. As a chick who's past her prime, right? I mean, look at it, you see the forehead lines. They want to see some sort of nudity. They want to see you twerk. They want to see you in some tight clothes, and she can't compete. I mean, let's just be real.
From my last job.
I got fired from working at my home club as soon as I was becoming quote unquote TikTok famous. As you guys know, I would do lives at work and I would get ready and I would respect the privacy of every single girl and make sure none of them got on my lives. Management told me on 2 occasions to not go on live. I respected that. Girls were complaining. It was fine. And then
told you. Those coworkers, they don't, especially when you work with women, if they see you getting attention outside of work and you getting views and going viral, attention is like oxygen for women. Women are always competing with each other for that validation. So she has some ops in her workplace and told on her and got her canned.
One day, double with my friend. This day I didn't double with my friend on stage. I go on stage, I have my phone propped up on my bag on the stage, and once I'm done, management tells me to come downstairs. Management is accusing me of recording a TikTok video or whatever. And I'm super adamant at that point that I no longer do that. They told me not to. I don't. I even told them, like, hey, let's go through my phone. Let's go through my camera roll because you're accusing me of something that I haven't done.
You're lying. You had your phone propped up on the they just be getting on social media lying.
Go through my camera roll and there's nothing, absolutely nothing other than nature, snowboarding, and workout videos. But by that point, the decision was already made because of quote unquote the perception I gave just by having my phone on me.
Would you get fired for dancing on an empty plane? Meet Nell Deala, the flight attendant who went viral for twerking before her shift, only to lose her dream job days later. I was celebrating surviving 6 months of hell, she says. But Alaska Airlines called it a social media policy violation. Since when does dancing equal a fireable offense? Here's what's suspicious. The video was harmless fun with 0 passengers on board, tagged number twerk before work. But corporate claims it damaged their image. Really? Or is this about controlling employees' lives even off duty? Former crew members whisper airlines secretly monitor TikTok to purge unprofessional staff.